Peace everyone, how you doing? Welcome to Carl Albert's Israel Doctrine MCEO channel. As you can see, I'm fly as can be right here in my MCEO attire. You know, head bald and everything. But people, we here to talk about a subject tonight on our channel in which it involves the runaway. The runaway that runs away with the male father figure. Whether the runaway be a young male that runs away with an older male father figure, or a young lady who runs away with an older male father figure. Seeing that in the conscious community, the conversation has been coming up lately. So I want to bring out three individuals. One by the name of Africa Bambaataa, another one by the name of Polite, and another one by the name of her son. Right? Three father figures. Right? Two young ladies and a young male. Her son will be the young male. Two young ladies will be a young lady that ran away to be with Poppy, a father figure. A young lady that ran away to be with Polite, a father figure, and her son running away to be with Africa Bambaataa, a father figure. Now, we ain't gonna be long. We just gonna keep this strong. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna start with Bambaataa and her son to show that you cannot 100% say that the other two cases is not similar, right? So let's do it. Her son allegedly says in Dave Wedge, Noisy Vice magazine article, which is on the internet, that he was being abused by his mentally ill mother, who was popping pain pills. He was being abused by her. So he would run away to his father figure, because his father was a crackhead or something, not around, to his father figure, Africa Bambaataa, who took care of him and his mother and made sure they had everything they needed, being the father figure type, who in turn also molested her son, took sexual pleasure with her son, sexually abusing her son, allegedly, you know, thawing him in oral sex. These are the two things that he claims that happened. You know, her son lately have made a video talking about what he want to do to two young children of a rival YouTuber, right? Do them similar to what Bambaataa did to him, in which he said he wants to lay heavy manhood on the male child, the female child, so on and so forth. So with that, I conclude that Bambaataa must have been laying heavy on him too, right? Because he wanted to do to those children what Bambaataa did to him. But like he say, he was just, you know, wanting people to imagine that. Not that he was saying he would do it, but he was, you know, insinuating that this is what happened to him, and if he did like things, wouldn't people see him as a monster and stuff? So why not see Bambaataa as the same? So he was a runaway to a Bambaataa who was his father figure, who molested him, took sexual, you know, advances in whatever you want to call it. He sexually abused him, right? His father figure that he ran away to, running away from his abusive, mentally ill mother. Now, Polite comes up. Young lady runs away from her mother to be with him, and he calls her his daughter, and he's just like daddy. People say that sexual misconduct is going on there. I don't know. But with the Bambaataa situation, we have a classic case of father figure molesting underage teen. Right? Simple as that. Then you have her son. He has a runaway. They calls him a father figure. But he say he couldn't even change the diaper of his own children and stuff. Now, I don't believe Bambaataa, Polite, nor her son has ever tried to go to them people and get true custody and do things the proper way. So, people, this is just 3 cases of people that has had ties or have ties to the conscious community that have been father figures to runaways, in one case even being a runaway, deadly combinationist. Now, what happened to that boy is the question. You know, you have people out there asking about other people's sons and stuff. I'm not a mother. I'm not a father to any child that I know of. But people, don't you believe in your hearts of hearts? Do you believe, should you believe, or whatever you want to say, that that young man whose mother may have, you know, encountered the loss of 2 sons, grieving for 2 sons, needs some answers about what happened to that boy and his brother, blah, 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 while people out here asking about, you know, other people's sons and this and that? Should y'all be asking about those runaways and how people can be prosecuted for having them around them for so many years without legally adopting the children or taking, you know what I'm saying, parental guidance and stuff over the children, checking them out of school. They could do wrong in school or this and that and everything. You know, there was a case in the news where a dude played like he was a father figure to a young lady, was checking her out, going up there when she was getting disciplinary stuff and everything, but he was molesting her. So in a world where we talking about child molestation and stuff, runaways and stuff, people, is nothing off the table. It's some sick individuals out here. And her son has said it himself. He has DNA issues of mental illness in his family. It runs in his family. It's a retardation gene in his family. And so you can't trust a person that runs around with a retardation gene, aka mentally ill. You can't trust him. That's why he's always flipping in these YouTube streets and everything on people and talking crazy and talking about killing people and digging up dead bodies and laying heavy pipe to young children and stuff. So hopefully y'all really think about what's being said and done and happening out here in these YouTube streets, you know. So I would like to say in closing, this is just an information video. It has nothing to do with trying to harm people, make fun of people, none of that stuff. I love all of God's creation, all his children. I believe all mankind is the children of God, so on and so forth. But it's a lot of sickness going on out here, and I'm just trying to do my job as having the First Amendment rights to freedom of speech and talk about these things. Though it might sound negative, this, that, and the other, I believe the community, the people need to have an open dialogue about these things. Hopefully YouTube see this as, you know, what it is, and people don't get the flagging and trying to do stuff and stop me from having the right of speech and talking about matters as this. You know what I'm saying? I would also like to say that people are flagging my channel YouTube, and her son Camu is over here talking about raping other YouTubers' children and doing all kind of stuff, and yet no one has flagged him really. And the videos that he have said this on, I've tried to flag them myself, and y'all don't bring them down and stuff. So please don't violate my amendment rights and this partnership and everything, and try to flag my videos and take my videos down when you let other YouTubers do this. If you're going to police and run the policy, You got to run it by all people. Just because I ain't got 20,000 subscribers and stuff don't mean I should be treated any less than any other YouTuber or any other partner. With that said, I'm going to say peace. Hopefully y'all take the information, look at it, study it, and deal with the different points that I made. Peace.